Vision is the crack where the light gets in. All these broken pieces on the table between us turn to something holy when you call me friend. I see the image of the golden man in the way you love, in the way you stand. Not some halo, not some distant sky, just a quiet grace in your tired eyes. If I get lost, if I lose my plan,
Well, I keep giving people the hello treatment. Hello?
the heart of God in a human hand. Every scar, a little stained glass window. Every failure folded into prayer. If heaven has a face, I know looks a lot like mercy here. I see the image of the golden man in the way you love, in the way you stand. Not some halo, not some distant sky, just a quiet grace in your tired eyes. If I get lost, if I lose my plan, teach me the heart of God in a human hand. Teach me the heart of God in a human hand. You said wisdom is in no man's hand. Joy is a child in the pouring rain. Beauty is your mother humming in the kitchen. Peace is breathing through the ache and the strain. Knowledge is a question you still keep asking. Courage is a tremble as you take the step. Morals are the lines that you draw in the shadow. Virtue is what you got when you got nothing left. I see the image of the golden man in the way you love, in the way you stand. Not some halo, not some distant sky, just a quiet grace in your tired eyes. If I get lost, if I lose my plan, teach me the heart of God in a human hand. Character's a promise you make at midnight. out. Perfection is a crack where the light gets in. All these broken pieces on the table between us turn to something holy when you call me friend. I see the image of the golden man in the way you love, in the way you stand. Not some halo, not some distant sky, just a quiet grace in your tired eyes. If I get lost, if I lose my plan, teach me the heart of God in a human hand. Every scar, a little stained glass window. Every faith folded into prayer. If heaven has a face, I know it looks a lot like mercy here. I see the image of the golden man in the way you love, in the way you stand. Not some halo, not some distant sky.
That's my day. I have no clue how to do that.
You just click your bio and it's on the bottom. I mean, I'm not on I'm on Club Deck. I don't have the new updates or anything like that, but I think you can still just look at the bottom of your bio if you scroll down. At least you can on Club Deck.
I remember like being intrigued by Davey when I first joined the app, but it was probably because, well, one, sorry Davey if I'm embarrassed you, but I do think you're handsome or cute or whatever. So I did notice that.
Dashingly handsome.
But also I loved that it said Donald Trump blocked me on Twitter. And then when I found out he was like kind of like a tech person too, I was like, oh, he's cool.
He's a creative technologist. Please address him properly. Please address him properly.
What is this, an Irish bar? You guys don't ID here?
What's that?
I said, is this an Irish bar? You guys don't ID here?
Hey, bro, can you see what I came on? Because I can't.
Sure.
I think it might have been 2021 or 2022.
February 25th, 2021.
I don't have
Yes,
access
like,
either. Bro's like the only person with
Wait,
like
where
God
was
mode
this
on.
show?
Yeah, the date you came on the app. January 30th, 2021, Zachary. Rachel, March 14th, 2021. What did I say? I was June 8th, 2021. You have Lord King, March 23rd, 2023, for one of his 5 or 6 profiles. So we got to, how far back do you go, Lord King?
To the, right after COVID? Or, I don't know. When was it? 2019? And December 2019, maybe? Maybe February of 2020?
Estimating when I said 4 or 5 profiles. I was just lowballing.
But I thought I came on in 2021, but I did get off the app for a while. So I don't know if I deleted it and came back. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's like me on Twitter. I had like thousands of people on Twitter, and now I don't even pay attention. I think I might have like 1,000 people I follow, or I don't even know. I'd have to look. I think it's in my thing. I can click it. Let's see.
So why do the biggest tools have all the karma? Have you noticed that? Like the cool people don't have a karma award?
1174 followers, 652 follow the app. Barely use Twitter these days. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I know you're not speaking with me. I know you must be speaking about Norm, right?
I'm just saying, just watch. if your room grows and more people come in with karma, you'll see. You'll be like, yeah, he's right.
I can't see it. I don't have the update, so I don't see any of this. But I can see the date you came on the app, though. But you know, when you're sitting lofty, real high in your status, you don't have to see.
I've literally had probably like 50 Clubhouse accounts.
I'm not sure that's a plus.
Why not? Like, here I am right now. It's the same thing, but it's all because of politics, because of mass reporting.
Literally and figuratively with you.
Yeah, but here I am. Eating a fucking cantaloupe.
Well, if you had to score you, like knowing where, 20%, I think is the lowest number you'll see. 0.01 is the highest.
Why do you have to out me? Why do you have to out me?
What do you think? Why did I out that 0.01? What do you think you should follow, Lord King? Curious.
I don't understand. How do you get the points? What is it for?
Well, what is your ranking? I can't see you.
I don't know. Let me see. Is there something
you
new?
don't know either?
Top.
Top 10%.
He's 10% pro. You're the highest, and you're like 0.1 or 0.2. I'm 20%. So
Top 2%. Oh wow.
But I thought because Lord King was talking about it, he knew what I was talking about.
No, I hadn't figured all this out yet. I just glimpsed at it recently.
But you can see your score, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what are you again? Sorry.
Top 10%.
Okay. But what would you think you should rank?
I don't know. I've given up on the app. I'm just here because I'm eating a cantaloupe.
Right.
But I am live streaming multiple rooms right now to YouTube since noon. We are 11 hours into a live stream because I've reconfigured my house. I now have 4 recording studios of YouTube with Anon live streaming and getting thousands and thousands of views. And after this election is over, I'm going to rebrand it.
I think I have a kryptonite for you. So if I start playing copyrighted music right now while you're in my room,
it won't affect now.
Well, you'll get a copyright strike.
No, because I can turn the volume down. I'm here right now.
Nice hack.
Yeah, you show up, and you can't get hacked. Part of life is just showing up.
I'll have to put my mind to this for like 28 seconds and come up with a way to crush you. Let me think about this. Well, there's report your page. There's always that. There's what else can give you copyright strikes?
What a waste of time.
I could put pictures, I suppose. But no, I probably would. I don't think you need to tears if you have pictures all the time. And this app isn't that good for it.
Music is the way to go. You're pro-lyrical and you don't even know music is the secret key activator?
Well, that's what I said. You came up with a workaround. So, dude, Agave. We're just kind of winding down, I did actually make a new song tonight. Well, I made a verse. Lord King knows I made a verse. I made a verse. I was in the gym. And then I had a verse from yesterday. And what I didn't realize is the verse that I was making with no music, I was just writing the rhyme as I was walking through the gym, went exactly to the right tempo of the verse that I did. So I did the first verse and then the other day. And then sure enough, it was the same tempo and vibe. So maybe I subliminally had the beat in my head. So that's pretty wild because I haven't written an acapella rhyme in a while. And it actually sounds like it could be a theme song, Rachel. I'm doing a terrible singing chorus where I'm doing made it out. So made it out, which is pretty funny. It sounds like a cult song. And I said, y'all weren't down until I made it out. But it really wasn't working. I was like, y'all ain't down till I made it out. And I didn't have anything for the hook, so that's what I started saying. So here it is. It's a little cheesy mix here, but yeah, it's right. Y'all ain't down till I made it out. That's nice. Y'all ain't down till I made it out.
Boston, I made it out. Then to Boston.
The pro lyrical.
It's nice and made it out. That's right, till I made it down. That's nice. Till I made it. Listen. Everything I do, you know I do it Massachusettsly. Fill these loose leaves up. All these.
I don't know. Is that him or is that copyright? I can't tell. I wish I had some cheese.
Okay, I believe there is no bloop bloop. So I'm an atheist when it comes to bloop bloop.
Say that word again. I believe.
Yeah, let's just say, well, okay, I said bloop, but
No,
but I'll
I'm
just
saying you said I believe. That's
yeah. So okay, let's do it like this. Somebody saying there is no God. Okay, that is historically what atheism has meant. That when it is a belief, they're saying they believe that there is no God, and that gives them the burden of proof, or a burden. They have to demonstrate why it is that they believe that there is no God. But what atheists have done today, the modern day atheists, they want to claim the banner of atheism. But then when you press them and say, okay, show me how there is no God, they'll say this oftentimes. They'll say, I'm not saying that there's no God. I'm saying that I am not convinced that there is a God. And so I don't have a burden of proof. You do. So they get to sit back and claim to be atheist, but they don't have a burden to defend the position because they're saying they withhold belief in God. They're not saying that there is no God. They're saying they withhold belief. So it's a new definition of atheism.
Andrew.
And yeah,
What is your definition of what? Those people, would you ask no?
I would call them agnostics.
Right.
I would call them agnostics.
That's all it is. That's really all it is.
It is, but what they want to do.
We don't have to put lipstick on a pig. That's what it is.
Right, but what they want to do, I mean, it's okay for words to change usages, but what they're trying to do is they're trying to get the boldness of the old usage, but when you press them, then they fall back on agnosticism.
Like I said earlier,
but
if folks
still
want to
call
try
it
artificial
atheism.
intelligence, that's up to them.
My
I won't
bad.
push it,
Sidebar.
especially when they're running on Republican policies that don't line up with mine. That's retired Marine John. Like I said earlier, if folks want to try
I want to make a movie for Ted Bundy. Do you think you could get the role?
Dude, I think, maybe.
Yo, I'm looking like I just look back at my phone and I'm like, yo, like I actually, to be honest, the reason I'm asking, I knew somebody that was related to him. You got family in Michigan?
I don't. I don't think
You might, man. You got the Ted Bundy chin and everything, man.
Wow, was he liked by a lot of people?
Yeah, he was actually. Ted Bundy had a lot of white women sending him fan mail. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you popular with the ladies? The white ladies, I mean.
As a Bundy, as a Bundy, we do pretty well. You know.
You're split.
As a Bundy.
Without now, Ted Bundy had like the blonde, sticky blonde. He wasn't a bunch
As a
of blonde.
Bundy.
But then I've seen movies where they give him a darker hair. So if you kind of, that's the only thing. But you have the narrow eye.